Hello, everyone. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Jordan, Gemma, and Lottie. They are well known for Harmony House 801, and they are from Utah in the USA. So let's see what they have to say. Enjoy the interview. Perfect. Comfortable?
Yeah.
Are we comfortable? Yes, we are. Thank you.
Hello, how are you?
Great. How are you?
Great. Pretty good.
I'm very well. Thanks so much for taking the time today for the interview. Thank you.
Of course.
So tell me, how's your day going so far?
Well, I just got off work, so I've been working all night at Target, so I'm pretty tired.
And I woke up like an hour ago and I was just getting ready for this.
Amazing.
Yeah.
How about you?
I might have slept in a little.
Well, it's pretty early here. We're in Utah, so
Thank
Yeah.
you so much. Thanks for taking the time this morning for the interview. Appreciate for sure.
of
Right.
course.
So, Jordan, let's start with you. Can you introduce your daughters, please, to the show?
Sure. We are Harmony House 801. We're a musical family based out of Utah. This is my youngest. Her name is Lottie. Lottie's 12 years old. She's been singing since before she could talk, since a baby. And then
Wow.
this is Gemma. She's 15. And same thing. With the second they're little babies, I'm singing to them in their ear, and that's when they start singing. So both of them have been taking voice lessons and dance lessons pretty much their whole life. Lottie's become quite the dancer, and Gemma here has become quite the artist. And they're both swimmers, so
Yeah.
that's kind of who we are.
That's amazing. And where are you based?
Utah, Provo, Utah.
Wow. And that's the place where you've been living for a while. You were born there.
I'm actually from Arizona.
Okay.
Our whole family was raised there, and we moved to Utah when Lottie was 4, 5.
I was.
Oh, Lottie was 2.
I think I was 7. I was 2 because not when we moved to Utah.
Okay, so it was 2017, so Lottie was 6. No, Lottie was, oh my gosh, 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
5.
Sorry, we were a little confused about that. Lottie was 5, Gemma was 7. That's right. Okay. And we moved to Logan, Utah, and then we just found our home here. We love it here. So
I forgot Logan was the first place we moved to. Wow.
Yeah.
Gemma, so tell me, what's the biggest joy of living in your town, Utah? What do you like the most about it?
Living where we live.
Yeah.
I love all my friends, and like our community is a really good community because like we all get along. We don't really have bad neighbors. We have really good neighbors, and like our local pool, I work there, and it's just a good time over here. Yeah.
Amazing. Lottie, before I start the interview, I would like to tell me something interesting about your dad.
About my dance?
Yeah,
Dad.
your dad.
Oh,
Your
dad.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say something funny, but I don't think you want me to expose you that much. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Danger.
wait, that's hard. The other day I was pulling his toes and he hates it so much. And I was like trying to pop his toes and he like flipped around and I never knew he was that flexible, but he was just trying to get away from me. It was the funniest thing.
I'm very ticklish. Very ticklish. So the second she touches my feet, it's game over.
Wow. Jordan, let's go with you now. So tell me why the change from, you said Arizona to Utah.
Why the change?
Yeah.
So I was born and raised in Arizona, and a lot of people think where we live here in Utah is a desert. It is not nearly the desert that I grew up in. I grew up in a dirt filled, like desert as you can think of: cactus, rattlesnakes, scorpions, Gila monsters. Everything tries to kill you when you go outside. And I thought, we need to move from here. I've been stung by scorpions a few times, and
Oh
One
my
crawled into his bed.
one crawled into, well, every single one of my family members been stung by a scorpion at one time in their life. I'm saying
Wow.
my family, like my brothers and sisters. And it's just kind of the nature of growing up in Arizona. And there's just something about Utah that I love. I love the 4 seasons. I love falls and springs and snow. And I love that when you go outside, you can actually survive and not die from heat. Although it's funny because people here think it's so hot, and I'm like, go to Arizona. You'll see something different. So
It's interesting you saying that because I'm originally from Brazil, and back in Brazil, the state where I was born, it's very hot as well. Literally, it's very hot. And also, I used to work for Disney Cruise Line, for Disney World a few years ago, and I was based in Florida. And I remember I was in Florida, I was like, oh my God, that's exactly the weather where I was born, without the beach. So it was just like, we had as well, like snakes, not scorpions, but snakes, all those animals that could be scared, like spiders, so it's easy to find
yeah,
some in the house. It was something like quite common to find sometimes, I see.
yeah. What part of Brazil were you from? Like the Amazon or more
No,
city or?
my state's called Mato Grosso, so we are in the middle of Brazil. It's like, we are border with Bolivia, so we are the very middle of Brazil. We see the map, we are very in the middle. The closest seasides where I'm from, 2 hours and a half by plane. That's the
Oh,
I
wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
So
oh
the first time I saw the sea in my life, I was 18-year-old because at the time it was very expensive for you to go. It was like luxury for you to fly or to go to the coast. So yeah, so I was 18 at school holidays. We finished high school and we went in a tour to the south of Brazil. So yeah, so that's a little bit about where I'm from. But now I live in London, in England. I've been living in Europe for
Oh,
my life.
cool.
So,
We actually have some pretty cool stuff about Brazil. Number one, my sister and brother-in-law just moved there. They're going to be living there for a few years, and they're living in Vitoria, Brazil.
yes,
So
Victoria.
right on the coast, yeah,
Yes,
beautiful
beautiful,
area.
beautiful.
So hopefully we're going to get to go and visit them. I would love to see them.
Yes,
And Gemma, why don't you tell them some exciting things of what's been happening in Brazil for us?
do you know the song "Girl from Ipanema"?
of course.
Yeah. So
Tall
sing.
and tan and
Can
young
you sing a
and
little bit? Can you sing a little bit?
yeah.
Yeah.
Ready? One,
Yeah.
2, 3. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking when she passes each one. She passes, goes.
Ah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
beautiful,
So
beautiful.
we posted that song. Well, I'll let you tell.
We
Sorry.
posted that song on like all our platforms and Instagram. It went crazy huge. The girl like the song was written about, she commented on the video.
The girl from Ipanema.
Like,
She actually liked our rendition of it. It was so exciting.
yeah. And
You
so like it went to a crazy spot in Brazil. So we have so many Brazilian fans right now, and it's so fun to see.
And we're working on a Portuguese song right now that we're going to record and release specifically for Brazil. So to kind of
amazing.
to treat our fans in Brazil. Yeah.
Amazing. I'm so glad to hear that. And actually, fun fact, I've been to Rio de Janeiro. So the story behind that song, I'm not sure if you know, but it was literally was this famous musician called Tom Jobim. He passed away already, and he was sitting this cafe, and this lady from Ipanema, she was literally going to the beach, and he started writing a song about her going to the beach out every morning, and that's how the song came along. And this bar became like a tourist place in Rio de Janeiro because everyone goes to see this place. And I remember passing by as well. There is people taking pictures. There's people talking about it. And the lady, of course, she's a grandmother now. She's still very famous because of the song. She got her daughter, which is a Brazilian entertainer, presenter, and she still looks very beautiful, for sure.
That's awesome. Yeah. I think it was her niece that she messaged me directly and she said, "Did you see that my aunt, who the song is written about?" And I was just like, "Who are we talking to right now? This is so cool." So, yeah. So,
Amazing.
great Brazil connection there.
Great. Love this story. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. Of
Right.
course.
So before I start the interview, I always ask my guests on the show to bring something that means a lot to them. So that could be a gift, could be a picture, could be an object, could be anything. Is there anything you could share?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Are you girls ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love you. You can go first.
So,
Right.
okay, so this is the medal I got from a dance competition this March.
Yeah.
And it was won in St. George. And we went, and I wasn't expecting to get an overall, and I got a top 10 overall.
Wow,
So it was
beautiful.
just like an extra award that I wasn't expecting to get, so it just meant a lot to me.
Amazing. Gemma, you now.
Okay. So this is one of the art pieces I'm working on right now.
You gotta zoom in so they can really see that.
Wow.
Colored pencils, right? Or
Yeah, it's just colored pencil, the whole thing.
It's beautiful. My God. What the inspiration behind Gemma?
Honestly, I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw this one girl and she does these soft pastel art and she just blends it so effortlessly and I'm like, I want to try that, but I don't have that stuff, so I'm just gonna do colored pencil and I want to see if I can even get close to it. And I haven't really ever done faces, except I'm starting to work on them more. But doing this face, I'm very surprised it like actually looks like a face and like it's like correct spacing and everything. So yeah.
She's an
Beautiful.
incredible artist. She has the ability to take any object and recreate it on paper and make it look like it's real. She did that with a Kit Kat candy bar one time.
Wow.
She did that with breakfast with avocado toast and strawberries. It looks like you can pick it up off the paper and people are just like, "What?"
Get this. And then she tells me it looks horrible. And I'm like, girl, what do you think I can do?
Then I also do this one.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful, Gemma. Wow. What a talent. I love it. That's great.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sure, wait, I want to find the Kit Kat. Oh wait.
What's really cool about Gemma is
That's another object that she's drawn before.
Beautiful, Gemma. Wow. Amazing. Love it.
It just looks like she's showing you a picture of like the actual.
both of the girls are so talented musically, obviously, but they also have their individual talents. Like Lottie has a gift of you're sharing something else.
I'm showing the breakfast.
Oh, that's the request. Oh, don't show me that now. I'm going to be hungry now.
Lottie has a gift of taking music and being able to emote the story very well. I think that's particularly what drew audiences to our family, to our channel, was Lottie exudes light and life through the words that she speaks. And I think a lot of that comes through her dance training because she feels music. And when you watch Lottie sing a song, we've had thousands of comments of people say, that little girl, she feels what she's singing. It's just really cool. And then Gemma's like superpower gift, aside from music, or aside from art, is she kind of has my gift of musical photographic memory stuff, where she hears a harmony. For example, when we put our arrangements together, we usually do it in about 15 to 20 minutes, and then we record it for about 10 to 15 minutes. So we spend about 30 to 40 minutes tops each day doing our cover, because we try to do a cover a day. A lot of people ask us how we do it, how we have the time to do it.
Very hard.
It's very hard. Typically, we just kind of count on Lottie to sing that melody and to bust it out and belt it and be, whoa, you know? And then Gemma has the difficult task of finding the missing puzzle piece note. So a lot of times she wants to sing my note, which is the tenor note, and we've tried to train her like, okay, but then I'll show her an alto line because Lottie's usually the soprano, and then
she hates it.
well, she wants to be the melody sometimes, the solo, right? So we try to give her those opportunities. But what's so cool is that she's able to fill in that missing piece. So sometimes on our lives, we'll play a game where we'll be like, okay, I'll take the melody, you take the harmony. Now you take the melody, I'll take the harmony, because both she and I have that same ability to harmonize and fill in that spot, which is really cool and very unique, by the way. Very unique. Yeah.
Congratulations. Jordan, have you got something you could share?
I do, yes. This is a photograph of my parents right here.
Oh, sweet. Wow.
So this sits by our piano. We see it every day. It kind of reminds us who inspires us and who gave us the talents. My parents, from day one, my dad was a band director for college. When I was growing up, my siblings, he was a band director for high school. Then he became a college band director when I was a child. And eventually he became an administrator and vice president of the school that he was the band director for. But he was very musical from day one. I was a baby, and he was like, "Hey, you're my music guy, Jordan. You are going to be the music major. You're going to study music." There was no question. And they supported me with piano lessons, with voice lessons, with they went to every single musical performance that I could possibly had. And he's also very proud of our Scottish heritage. All of our ancestors come from Scotland and Germany, but particularly the Scottish side, my dad, we had a Keith plaid tartan and a coat of arms and a family motto that was, truth prevails is what it is. It's veritas vincit, and truth prevails is our family motto. So, he
Wow,
just really instilled a lot of love, passion for family and relationships and music, and I would not be who I am without him. So that's why I got that.
amazing,
Yeah.
beautiful, great. Who are you gonna support in the World Cup, Brazil or Scotland? They're gonna
Sorry,
play.
what?
Who are you gonna support in the World Cup? Brazil, Scotland, they're
Oh,
together.
that is a good question. Oh my gosh. That's almost like, that story in the Bible of the baby. Like you can't choose one or the other.
You don't need to answer. I'm just teasing right now. I know it's a
Well,
difficult.
yeah, I think that Brazil typically has that star power fan base behind it. The Obrigado Brazil and the World Cup. It's such a big deal in Brazil, but it's very exciting to see Scotland be there. That's
Totally
incredible. So yeah, very cool. And what's
amazing.
so cool is that so many countries are coming together right now
I
in
love it.
unity and love for the World Cup, and it's like
Yeah,
we're putting aside all this bad energy that's been
yeah.
existing, and we're just united in such a cool way right now. So go World Cup. Love it.
Very good. Are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through memories in life and share your point of views?
Yes.
Sure, yeah.
Amazing. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. So I
Okay,
have a good
that's
best friend. Full of random questions. So what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna play a song just for us to relax before the first question. Okay? Let's do it. Right, before I start the interview, during the journey, if it comes up a question that you don't want to answer or you don't want to talk about, you always can change, okay? And take another one, okay? And by the way, because I have some questions that's gonna be just related to children, just to make the show as very friendly as possible. All right?
okay.
Amazing. Okay, who'd like to go first?
Gemma?
Gemma. Okay, let's go.
You gotta go.
Okay, I guess they want me to go. I'll go.
Okay, so let's go. Jordan, what does success mean to you?
What does success mean to me? Or what does it look like or mean? I'm kind of confused by that.
Either. What when you think about success or achieving success, what's the meaning of it for you?
The meaning of success to me would be not necessarily money or wealth or fame, but leaving a positive effect on wherever I've been. So I think success means people are happy, people are there's a sense of love and unity and contentment
Mhm.
and no anger. So I think when you're in a place of true peace, that is success. Just feeling like you're right with the world, your relationships are in order, your family's loving, and yeah, that's success.
Amazing. Who'd like to go next now?
I'll go.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Next question is, what is your favorite weekend activity?
Weekend activity? Probably going to the pool because I love going to the pool with my friends because it's really fun. Like, and sometimes it gets boring, but at the same time, it's like really fun. And I like tanning and stuff, so that's just like going to the pool is really fun.
You love the
Wow.
sun.
And what's your connection with water about swimming? What do you like the most about it?
Well, swimming is definitely like difficult and it's like hard because sometimes you can't breathe and it's like challenging and stuff. But it's also
Well, you never told me you also swim competitively in race. That's
Yeah.
oh, I thought you said that.
I don't think he knew that, but yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Good one.
she's a racing swimmer as well.
yeah,
Wow.
and it's also fun because like you just like I don't know how to explain it. um,
When you finish your race, you always feel like very proud of yourself because like
Yeah.
you did it and you
Achieving
like really
something.
did it.
I think that's
Yeah.
something that I kind of instilled in them when they were babies too, because I would always take them into the water at a very young age when
Like
they were
2
very
months old.
young, very, very young. And I think there's just this feeling of when you get in the water and
You're one.
you just kind of like let everything go and you're just
Yes,
relaxing and floating and you're like, okay, there's no worries. You're in the water and everything's quiet. Do you know what I mean? Do you think? Do you?
totally.
Okay.
I get it. Amazing. Gemma, let's go with you now. What
Okay.
makes you happiest?
What makes me happiest? Honestly, like family trips, like going on family trips with my family. Like in March, we went to California and we took a road trip. And like, sure, we do fight, but like just being around everyone and like having fun experiences. Like we went to Disneyland. That was like the funnest time ever since for like a while. And I just really love my family.
Ooh, tell them what we're gonna do next week.
Next week, actually tomorrow,
Uh-huh.
we're leaving to go back to California, and we're gonna like not film, record like 4 original songs,
Wow.
and
We're recording in Paramount Studios where Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Boyz II Men, Aaliyah, Eminem, Dr. Dre, Bruno
Wow.
Mars. You said so. We're actually working with a Grammy-nominated engineer who's been nominated for songs. Tony Braxton. He recorded "Unbreak My Heart." I mean, he's worked with Beyonce, Britney Spears. So we are so incredibly blessed,
Wow.
incredibly blessed to get to have these experiences and to sing where the greatest musicians of all time have and singers have sung.
Wow.
Having a concert on the 26th
Yeah.
at Thousand.
yeah,
Yeah, near LA, just a suburb outside of LA. We're going to perform at a teen center. And, you know, the
Wow.
girls get a chance to really have a positive effect on so many people. And we're just so excited where this is all going. All from just sitting around our piano and singing on Instagram.
Gemma, and you believe that happiness is a choice?
yeah, because like some would say like even if you're in a bad situation, you can still see the light and stuff, and like you can choose to be happy, because
Wow.
like yeah, you know what I mean?
Totally, absolutely. I think happiness is a state of mind, you know. I think
Yeah.
it's you need to. I think all of us we aim for happiness, to be happy. Understand that, and sometimes when it's not there, it's okay as well. But mostly, I think happiness is a state that we always try to get to be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As a father of a 15-year-old, hearing your daughter say that you get to choose whether you're going to be sad or happy, that makes me so proud. I've taught thousands and thousands of students in 20 years of teaching, and
Wow.
that just makes me very, very happy to hear her say that.
Sweet, very sweet.
Yeah.
Next question, let's do it.
Okay.
Yes, you can always dance with me. Okay, Lottie, let's start with you now, okay? If you had the superpower of swapping lives with someone for a day, just to see the way they live, to see the way they think, there's someone that you could have the opportunity to do it?
Oh, that's actually like a good question.
For any reason, just to see how they live their lives, to see how they, you know.
Who would you swap lives with?
Oh, I crossed that.
Probably, oh my gosh, probably my dad, because my dad works so hard.
What?
Yeah,
Oh my
No.
gosh.
because my dad works so hard for us, and I just want to see how hard he works for us. Because I know that he like breaks his back for how like hard he wants us to be
He
successful.
quite
That's gonna
literally
make you
has
cry.
3 jobs right now.
Oh,
Wow.
that's beautiful. I got
two-
goosebumps saying that now, Lottie. Oh,
two nights
beautiful.
ago they came to my school's show. We did a performance
2 nights.
2 nights ago.
Yeah.
We performed the show The Greatest Showman, and I teach at an autistic treatment center for teenagers, and they live there. It's an in-house facility. What do they call that? Long-term residential center. Yeah. So
Right.
they stay there on site in dorm rooms, and I was explaining to the girls how each of those students that you saw up on that stage tonight, there were about 50 of them up on that stage.
Wow.
They couldn't even get out of bed for years. They couldn't go to school. They could not put a pencil to a paper and write their name because they were so overwhelmed and had so much anxiety. And then to see what they, I'm going to get emotional again, to see what they do on stage it's the most rewarding thing. So I'm so happy that they can see, what to choose in life to do things that matter, to make an effect. I feel like I've spent my whole life trying to find something that really counts and makes a difference for the world, for our community, and I feel like I found it with this type of teaching. So yeah.
Wow. And Lottie, so far, what has been the most meaningful lesson you've learned from your dad?
For your dad?
From your dad.
From my dad.
Meaningful.
That's hard.
Could be anything, something that, somehow he taught you and you feel very grateful for. Could be about the music, about life.
About what you can do for other people.
Yeah. So, me and my dad had a talk the other day, and he was saying that, like, what can I do for other people? Like, I can get out of bed and see, and like say to myself, what can I do for other people to make like them happy? It's not about you. It's about every other people.
Okay.
And like,
That's how to spread light and kindness. Yeah.
yeah.
Not like expecting what people can do for you, but what you can do to make someone else's life better. And then you will be so much happier. Yeah.
Amazing. Gemma, let's go with you now.
Okay.
What's your idea of a perfect friendship?
Oh, I would say having like an understanding between us and like a not perfect bond of trust, but like I would say trust is definitely needed because like you can't have a best friend if they're stabbing you in the back and like doing something that would make you devastated, you know? So like
Mhm.
my best friend, her name's Colette, and honestly like
Coleslaw.
yeah, her nickname is literally Coleslaw, and like she's like the I love her so much. She's like the best
Oh.
friend. She's the best friend I've ever had, honestly.
But what makes your friendship so strong with you two?
We
They're the same person.
yeah, we're basically the same person. Like
They met in a singing group, by the way, which is really cool. Yeah, they were
Okay.
filming a video together and they just gravitated towards each other.
yeah, honestly. So like me and her, we have like the same personality, and whenever we're together, we stay the exact same place at the exact same time, and like we're honestly, I would say we're too iconic. We're just so funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
As
That
you
is
are
that's a great question for Gemma, because if you talk to Gemma, she will literally tell you that everybody is her best friend.
Yeah.
Like, she's my best friend. She's my like everyone. You can't come into Gemma's life and not be her best friend.
I know,
It's
she
just
says someone else is her best friend, and I'm like, what happened to Coleslaw? No, she's still my best friend.
Colette's like the best friend. She's number one, and then I have best friends.
yeah.
and as you mentioned, how much we are so similar to each other, but what would be the biggest difference between both of you?
Jeez.
You and Colette.
Colette's tall. I'm not.
She's very short.
They also look very similar. They look like they could be sisters.
Hold up.
Are you gonna show me?
Yes,
a picture?
I have to. It was her birthday last Monday, and so I got to go to her house all day, and we were just having like the time of our life all day. So like this is me and her side by side.
Each other.
Oh, sweet. Very
Yeah.
sweet.
She's
Oh.
actually made an appearance on our TikTok before. She sings with us sometimes, so
Yeah.
it's kind of cool.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great. Jordan, let's go with you now.
Okay.
Tell us about one of the kindest situations someone has ever done for you.
Oh my gosh.
That's a great question. I can think of something.
You can think of something for me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's so many that it's overwhelming. Man, I'm curious what Gemma's thinking of.
Pizza box.
That was a good one, but
Yeah.
honestly, for me, it's very simple things. It's not like huge grand gestures. It's not money. It's not big expensive presents, or to me, the most important thing is gratitude, and to feel like I matter to somebody. That's just I'm a person where I guess my love language is words of confirmation. So I've always spent my life like, am I doing enough? Are we okay? And I just remember, this is gonna sound really, really silly, but I had taken a group of kids to Disneyland a few years ago on a tour. I probably took about 75 kids, and it was very stressful. It was
Wow.
spring break for me, so I was taking my personal vacation time, and giving it to these kids to take them on this great trip to California. But the whole time, I'm responsible for their lives. I'm like, are you going to survive the night? I'm so scared. What are you going to do? Are you going to make good choices? That kind of thing. And, we got through this trip. It was incredibly stressful for me. And as we were getting off the bus, not one student thanked me. And I was just sitting there like, oh my gosh, wow, oh my gosh. And then this girl at the very end, this is so simple, but she turned around. She was the last one to get off the bus. And she turned around and she said, Mr. Keith, thank you so much for spending time away from your family and giving your time and all your energy and your talents to help us have this experience. I'll never forget it. And thank you so much. And my heart was just like, wow, like that right there. When I see a student do that, it means the world to me. And that's so much more than anything. So that's just an example of the kind of kindness that really matters to me, is when people recognize and make me feel valuable for what I've done for them. So yeah.
Beautiful. I think those situations we never forget. I think when people they genuinely express their joy or their being thankful for any situation. I think people they always remember how they made us feel. That's for sure. You're always gonna remember. Wow.
Yeah.
Last question. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Last one. Amazing. I got everyone dancing in the end. Right. I'm gonna go with Gemma now.
Yeah.
Last question for you is: where are you planning to go for your? Sorry, what was your best vacation that you ever had?
Oh,
That's hard.
oh, this is so hard. I could either say when we went to North Carolina or Florida. Oh,
Both of them were great vacations. Yeah.
here, okay, I'll explain like a little bit about both. So when we went to North Carolina, it was like a family reunion, and we had a beach house on the edge of the beach, so we literally could just walk down and go to the beach. Oh, we did that in Oregon too. But we were just like staying with our family, and like we got to go all over the city. Actually, we got to go all over Charlotte, North Carolina, and Lottie's real.
We went to
Holden Beach and
Yeah, well,
so
like,
so their mom's family and all of her dad's family is from that area, and I think it was just really special to meet
Yeah.
her like where grandpa grew up and his
oh
whereabouts.
yeah, great Uncle
Eating
Keith.
eating these really weird hot dogs.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. They're like hot pink, bright pink, but you have to eat them when you go to. It's right by Durham. It's what is that school? I think it's uh, Duke, right by Duke, Chapel Hill in North Carolina. Yeah, but
Yeah. So
and then
that
the
was so
Florida
fun.
one was
Yeah.
special.
Yeah, and then when we went to Florida, we got to go to Disney World and Universal. And
Harry Potter. Mhm.
yeah, oh my gosh, Harry Potter World. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. So when we went there, I was literally like awestruck the whole time when we were there.
But she was also like a little bit of a scared baby, so she didn't go on Velocicoaster with me, and that's her biggest regret.
Yeah, no, I'm so mad I didn't go on the roller coaster because now
She was discovering her bravery for roller coasters at that time, and she
Right.
was not ready.
yeah, I don't think we'd ever gone on like roller coasters yet.
Right.
So like I didn't know if like I could.
Mhm.
And now we have like looking like an hour away or something. And the scariest ride, the drop is 208 feet and it literally goes past the 90-degree angle. It literally
Oh my
goes like
God.
that.
Yeah.
And I'm chill on that. So I could have gone on Velocicoaster. So I'm like, why would I do this to myself?
So just for context, I'm a crazy daredevil when it comes to roller coasters. I'll ride
Me too.
anything, I'll do anything. Lottie has inherited that from me.
I
And
wouldn't.
my wife,
Thank you.
Ariana mom, no. She is like, and I think that rubbed off a little bit on Gemma.
We got
in the beginning.
in
Yeah,
Disneyland, we got her to go on in Credicoaster. That was like the biggest thing she's done.
We're talking about Ariana, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
So she's still nope, not a daredevil, but Gemma is breaking out of that. So
Yeah.
she loves vacationing.
Yeah, honestly, like even going to Arizona for like a little 2-day trip to see our family, like that's my favorite thing, like back to family. Because most of these trips are centered around family, and so it just makes like all of them my favorite. So like I
Wow.
remember all like the funny things we say. I have a quote book, and I just write down funny things I want to remember, and so like it's just fun to look and see what we. Oh, because when I read the quote, I go back to where we were. So yeah.
Watch out there.
Great. I like that. I like that. I think writing this memory is always going to be there. It's good for us to go back there and live again those memories. Great.
Yes.
Lottie, let's go with you now. Share with us a funny story that happened to you at school.
Okay, wait. I had one and then I lost it because I thought about something else. Something funny.
That happened at school.
Yeah, it could be something like one of your classes, the teacher, your colleagues, your friends at school.
Lottie.
All I can think about is Chick-fil-A, but that's not even funny.
Something
that's
that's maybe.
cool.
No, it is at school because they would call me Chick-fil-A.
Oh, well, so yeah, tell them about that. Tell them what's going on. So there is a big school-related thing, and I think it's hard because Lottie's been quite bullied the last month of our social media platform, but it's also kind of funny. So tell them.
So in school, we made this one little video. It was me going to Chick-fil-A in my dance costume
With full dance makeup, dance hair, the works.
and
Right.
who knew that it would blow up? And it blew up.
It's
And
had like millions and millions of views.
Wow.
Across our platforms
Yeah.
that's had probably over 8 million views.
And every day, I mean, she's had people commenting like, you should end your life, like you're the worst thing ever, like I hate you so much. And I've been very proud of her the way, you know how mean people can be online, especially I call them the basement dwellers that sit in the dark, that don't leave their basement and they just hide behind the keyboards, and they are obviously very threatened by when they see a young, beautiful girl having the best time and just smiling and being happy. And it makes them jealous. And we have had thousands of comments about that. But tell them what's happened at school with it.
so at school, there was this one guy. He was like, Lottie, tell me why one little video got 5 million views. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. And then there was just like so much people calling me Chick-fil-A girl. Like it was rude, but at the same time it was also funny because just one little video like that made that happen.
Mhm.
So
I see.
What's really funny, tell them what's going to happen because of that with your song.
oh, we wrote a song about it.
We wrote a song about it.
Yes, and it's gonna
Tell them, like, sing them just a little snip, the 5 million.
Yes,
Just a little
please.
bit.
call me Chick-fil-A girl.
Do the 5 million. Just sing the first verse. Let her sing the first verse because she wrote this. It's incredible. And I'm telling you, this is going to be a hit. This is the song we're recording in Michael Jackson's building where he made these hit records. So I can't wait for you to hear this. Okay.
Okay.
Lottie's going to sing 1, 2, 3, and go.
5 million likes on a little screen. Everybody saying they saw me on their feed. At first it felt like sunshine on my name. In the hallways try to turn it into shade.
Now go to Chick-fil-A. They call me.
They call me Chick-fil-A girl in the hall. Like one little moment was all it was a ball. Said polka dot, laughed at what I wore, but I'm not scared of colors anymore. The boy you like started laughing too. That kind of hurt in a way I never knew. My family part of the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get the idea. So we decided to take something that was, funny, but also something that was causing a lot of weird bullying comments online.
Negative energy.
We're going to make millions out of it. Why not? We're just going to get rich off of it, hopefully.
Hey, right.
There
Next
you go.
question for you, Jordan. Let's do it.
Yep.
What is a significant event that has changed you?
A difficult event that has
No,
changed me.
a significant event that has changed you.
Ooh, a significant event that has changed me. I would say there's so many every day.
Honestly, yeah.
The biggest one is probably the trajectory of my career. Because for so many years I was chasing so my goal was to be a renowned show choir director that had grand champion, all just winning show choirs, right? And I
Right.
got there. I finally got there. I was there. I was working with these groups. I thought it was going to give me so much more fulfillment, but really it didn't. to me, it seemed like I was reaching for the wrong things. And I had to make a really difficult decision. Did I want to keep going in this trajectory of chasing having the best of the best of the best show choirs, or did I want to do something that actually made a difference in people's lives and
made you happy?
Made me happy because I wasn't happy. And I had to make a choice to leave that job and to find this job, like I said, where I'm working with autistic teenagers and neurodiverse teenagers. And I have to tell you,
Bless you, bless you.
She's having an allergy attack all of a sudden. I wouldn't change it for $1,000,000. Like what I'm doing now is so fulfilling, and
It's more meaningful.
and I can 100% say this. This right here would not be happening if I was still working with those show choirs like I was, because I was spending 60 to 80 hours a week planning shows, writing music, arranging songs, working on choreography, doing the works. And now I'm able to put this energy into these two and what we do here. And actually, it's so much more meaningful because we get messages on a daily basis of, oh my gosh, I heard your song today and it saved my life. I decided to go on another day living because of hearing you three. And when we first started seeing that, because there's been times when we're like, do we really want to do this? Do we want to keep putting in all this work, making a song every day, posting like we do? And we can, I think all three of us,
It pays off.
all three of us say the positives outweigh the negatives, because to save one life through music and just spreading happiness and positivity, then we're doing our job. So yeah.
Can I say one thing?
Amazing.
At his old job, he would literally like be physically ill because he was so stressed about planning shows and stuff. Like he literally got sick from stress because like he was like, what if this goes wrong? What if that goes wrong? But now he's like he goes on the flow. He uses ChatGPT as his best friend to plan lessons.
From stress.
Oh, don't tell them no.
From stress, he would get like blisters all over his tongue.
Yeah. I used to get like an outbreak in my mouth when I was so stressed out with cold sores.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Wow.
that's all changed. So yeah.
Thanks for
Okay.
sharing, Jordan. Thanks for sharing that.
course.
It's very
Of course.
personal, very inspiring as well. For sometimes, life it's navigating through lives, and I'm glad somehow you found the path, the right one. Amazing. Right,
Thank
it's
you.
not the end yet. Let's play now the word association game. Okay, I'm going to say some words. Just tell one word that comes to your mind. Okay, quick thinking. Let's go around. I'm going to start with Jordan, Gemma, and Lottie. Okay, we go around like that. Okay.
Okay.
Quick. Let's start with family. Jordan, one word for family.
Love.
I was gonna say that.
Dang it.
Gemma.
Oh, family. Oh, flip. Family. Home.
Okay.
That makes sense because it's not.
This is 2 words, but biggest supporters.
Amazing. Let's go now. Love. One word, Jordan, for love.
For love?
Yeah.
Light.
Okay.
I associate that together.
It's hard. Understanding.
Lottie.
Trust.
Okay. Okay. One word for happiness, Jordan.
Love.
Gemma.
Happiness. Oh, happiness. Content.
Okay. Lottie.
Music.
Ow!
Amazing. Okay. Next word now. Let's do Jordan. One word for friendship.
Trust. Sorry.
Again.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Gemma.
Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with safe.
Okay. Lottie.
Laughing.
Amazing. And the last one now. One word for Harmony House 801. One word, Jordan.
Exciting.
Ooh,
Gemma? What? TikTok. Okay.
I'm gonna
Lottie?
say debuting.
Debuting. Oh.
Wow, that's amazing.
Lottie's in her debut era.
Wow. Actually, let's do another one.
Okay.
Jordan, one word for music.
Harmony.
Gemma?
Music. Can I say home again?
Okay. Of course. Why not?
That's where you live. That's so cute.
I'll say peace.
Oh, sweet. Very sweet.
Harmony, peace, and home. That's beautiful. Music
all
is our
together.
lives. Yes. Yeah.
Totally.
Very cool.
Let's play now Harmony House 81 and the Magic Box, and you three of you can ask me a question. But okay, but before you ask me the question, you can agree between three of you, or maybe you can give different answers. But my question for you, for both of you, for three of you is: when people listen to your music, or when people come to see you performing, what's something that would you like people to take with them?
When people see me perform, I would want them to see like how much work we put in to put out the best work we could, so people could feel like safe listening to our music, and like they could feel like they're understood, you know.
Love it.
I'm going. Okay. So, um, I I just want them to see like the light that I have in me, because like in the in the Chick-fil-A video, like lots of people were like, "Oh, she's so rude. She's like
It's the pick me girl.
She's
Yeah.
a popular girl
But, like,
who's always
it was just like one moment, and I just want people to see that I am like an actually bright girl, and that like I spread kindness a lot and stuff."
Amazing. Jordan, and you?
I would want people to walk away with hope and feeling like they matter. That's the most important thing for me, is that when you hear our music, when you listen to us, they get a sense of like, wow, I deserve to be here. I'm safe. I matter. And I have hope for another day.
I love it. Okay, you can ask me a question now.
What is your greatest fear?
Wow, my God, that's went straight. Wow.
Yeah.
I have an answer for you, Gemma. I think, one of my, biggest fear is, I think all of us, as I can see how much music means to you and how much you enjoy performing and singing and connect with people. I just want, one of my biggest fear is if one day, I go, my life somehow, it's done, it finished, and I haven't achieved things that I want to live, or I want to, something that's, it's a biggest fear, but at the same time as well, I believe that everything that we meant to achieve, we meant to do it, it will happen to us. I think everything that meant to be for us, they're gonna find a way to get to us, to find us. So, but sometimes when I find myself in a way that's maybe a bit insecure about things in life, I just feel like, I fear that maybe I'm not gonna do everything that I wanted to do, I want to achieve. So that sometimes it hits me when I think about that. Great question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lottie, and
What time is it there in England?
oh my God, what a great question! What a great question! Very unique question. I love it. I love it. Right. So now, actually, I have done over 1,000 interviews on the show, and nobody asked me this question before. That's great. Wow. Okay. So now in England, it's 5:22 p.m. in the afternoon. 5:22.
Wow.
So you are.
Morning.
So I'm 7 hours ahead. So actually, after this interview, I'm gonna have dinner.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
It's so weird. It's so weird to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Did we lose you there? Oh.
Okay, Jordan, you can ask me a question now.
Sure. I feel like this tells a lot about somebody. I'm sure you hear it a lot of times, but I just think it really helps us know who you are. So, what is your favorite color?
What a great question. Wow. Before I answer, Jordan, I think colors, it brings us different moods. I love connect with colors. I think colors, even when I'm gonna wear something, it's all about the colors, how you feel and everything. And I have, it's very hard. I have preference of colors for different occasions, different uh, things. But I have a tendency about blue. I love blue. It's something about blue that gets me somehow. Yes.
Me and Lottie always talk about the color of the water, like the ocean in Bermuda, the
Gatorade water.
Cerulean, she calls it Gatorade water, that teal turquoise blue. So beautiful. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yep.
Did you enjoy the interview?
Yes. Thank you so much. That was fun.
Thanks again. Thanks for taking the time. I love your energy. I love, the family together. That's what brings for me. When when I came across your profile and I was watching some of your videos, and I was so like fascinated about the connection between you and the way you sing, the way you put it out, these lights. That's what I call. I think it's amazing. So thanks for taking the time, and I wish all the best in your career. I just hope that it's just you're meant to be doing what you're doing right now. I think it's very inspiring at the same time as well. I think people appreciate that. So carry on creating music, connect with people, performing, and that's the way you're meant to be for sure. Thanks again.
So nice to meet you, William. And we will do this again. We're more than happy to sit down and
Yeah,
talk with you. So
Yeah.
we'll give you an update on how things go after our
please,
recording stuff. So
please.
yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. And before you go, if you just can share a positive message, a quote, or anything that you live by.
Okay, so I came across this quote like this morning because my dad was saying like find a quote, and I searched up quotes, but like this one, like it's like let your smile change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. And I feel that so strongly because like if if you show your light, and then you like how Lottie, like she was smiling, she was having fun, and she just got hate, but she's still smiling. Like
Yeah.
that's like very cool that she can still do that.
Oh, it's somebody told, I heard once, Mother Teresa, she said once that peace start with a smile. So it says a lot about that. Let's smiling more. Beautiful quotes. Well
Great.
done.
Thank you.
Thanks
All right.
again.
Thank you. All right. Okay.
Thanks again. Okay.
See you, William.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why you'd like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye-bye. See you next time.